Hello everyone and welcome to the beginning of Zombies Month, where I will be uploading Call of Duty Zombies content throughout the whole month for the Halloween season. Call of Duty Zombies has been a game that has been with me for more than half of my life now. I want to go into more detail at a later time, but I remember sneaking into my brother's room to play Der Riese on World at War and just how much of an impact that has had on me and my appreciation for art and ambiance and atmosphere. What I really want to focus on right now is the current state of the game and the direction it's heading in. Not only in an art direction and gameplay point of view, but also just how unsafe the game is to play right now, especially on PC. Black Ops 3 in particular is a game that is constantly one of the top selling games on Steam, even as a full price $60 game that is many years old. And as someone who loves zombies as a game, it really feels like it's almost abandoned and not cared for. When you buy a game, especially a game that is full priced, you expect it to work and you expect to not have to worry about something bad happening or if your game is safe and your privacy is protected. But people who are buying these games are genuinely asking if they're safe to play, and a lot of the times they're not even getting straight answers. So, is it safe to play?
Oh no!
I know a lot of people watching probably already have an idea of what the state of zombies is like on PC, but let me just show you by example how confusing it can be. And keep in mind, if I were to buy these games, it's not like Activision or Steam lets me know beforehand the situation. There's not really any warnings unless you're looking at Steam comments and reviews. So let's look at Black Ops 3 reviews, because if this game is so broken right now and it's unsafe to play, you would think that all the reviews would be negative. It would be overwhelmingly negative. So looking at the top reviews, it looks pretty good. There's no red flags other than the price of the game still being $60 for some reason. Now, if you scroll down just a little bit more, you start coming across reviews like this. Do not play this game, there's a serious breach, hackers can crash your game and uninstall it, and that doesn't sound very good. Now, this discussion post from a couple days ago says that the game is unsafe and that even with downloading a patch online, multiplayer is still a risk to play. Now, the replies to this post agree that it's unsafe, but as long as you have the patch, you should be fine. I also like how the first reply says, if you're going to say it's unsafe due to the possibility of getting your IP leaked, then I agree that these things can happen, as if that's not really a big deal, which I find pretty funny because I think that's probably the main issue that people have is things like your IP getting leaked or things being downloaded onto your computer, not so much your game crashing. Now, it truly just gets more confusing from here. This one, it says, is Black Ops 3 multiplayer safe? First reply, yes. Second reply, no. Now, this poor soul pretty much unlocked easy mode and now has infinite vials in Black Ops 3 Zombies and has all the achievements. And for someone who's a trophy and achievement hunter, this one personally hurts, so I really do feel for this guy. Now, of course, I wasn't going to only look at Steam. I wanted to look elsewhere too, so I went on Reddit to see if I could find any similar issues going on. Now, funny enough, one of the first posts I found was talking about how the game is actually patched and is safe to play now. Then I found a post from the same time frame where somebody went into a lobby and got their IP leaked and is warning other players about playing online. Now, I went on the Steam page for Black Ops 2 and I saw a lot of the same issues and a lot of people going back and forth in the comments, but I don't want to talk in circles about the same thing, so I'm going to move on for now. Now, the point of me talking about this is not me trying to convince you whether it's safe or not to play these older games on PC. The point that I'm trying to make is how is a game as popular and loved as Call of Duty Zombies in a place right now where we even have to talk about this? Activision is one of the biggest companies in the world, Steam as well as a platform. I don't understand how these games are able to be on Steam and are able to be sold at full price without at least some type of notice to what's going on. And even more so, the community for this game has literally carried it for years. You know, in the stages of Black Ops 4, where there was a big falling out and people didn't like the game as much, but people stuck with it and people backed the game and supported it. And it's almost like those people that supported the game are not getting the respect and love that they deserve for all their years of dedication and support to the game.
Oh no!
As I'm recording this, the next Call of Duty game comes out in a little over a month, and it has its own zombies mode. But to be completely honest, I don't care at all. I want to care, I just don't even know what I'm looking for in a zombies game. I didn't play Black Ops 4 until a lot later, and it was actually Cold War that got me back into zombies. And even though I really enjoyed Cold War Zombies, it was different. And seeing how bad Vanguard was at launch, I just completely checked out. I don't think it's impossible for zombies to make a comeback. I can totally see a zombies game coming out and just being everything that people wanted. I know it's never going to be the same how I remember it as a kid growing up, but that doesn't mean there can't be another good zombies game. And I think Cold War, though it wasn't perfect, is a good example that you can change some things around, but still have that core idea of what makes zombies so fun. To me, at least, the fact that this new zombies mode coming out in the next Call of Duty game doesn't even have rounds shows to me that they're not marketing to the same people that grew up loving and playing the game, which on one hand, I totally understand why they would want to do that. But on the other hand, what makes zombies zombies in the first place? Obviously, there are zombies running around, but there are so many core staples to the series that you can't separate from the game, or it's just not the same game anymore. There's a lot more that I could talk about regarding zombies and where it's at now, and things that have changed, and things that I wish they would bring back. But I think it would be better to talk about those things in more detail at a later point. Let me know in the comments what you think about zombies and where it's at right now. Are you going to get the new Call of Duty game with zombies? Have you completely checked out at this point? Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I am just so thankful for how my channel has grown and all the support I have. If you like this content and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. I plan on posting zombies content throughout the whole month, and I have a lot of fun ideas for the future that I'm excited about. Thank you again for watching. Until next time.